Historically speaking, the internet loves a good participatory fad. As long as social media has been around, we've seen these challenge type trends pop up. Planking, Harlem shaking, owling, cinnamoning, ice bucketing, the list goes on and on. Well, you want to know what the cool fad was back in 2006 and 2007? It was rapping out your fast food order at the drive-thru. And that entire art form was started with this video.
Big Mac. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be frontin', son, no seeds on the bun. We be up in the drive-thru, order for two. I got a craving for a number 9, lock my shoe, and eat some chicken up in here.
Holy shit, do I get a supersized wave of nostalgia just hearing those first few lines. In 2006, this legendary McDonald's Rap blew up on YouTube, getting millions of views and inspiring others to film fast food raps of their own. Rapping your order became a full-blown fad, and I'm sure the fast food employees that had to work through this were just thrilled by the entire thing, right? No, there were some that were actually pissed off and actually sicked the police on some of these fast food rappers back in the day. More on that later. Today I want to walk with you all on a trip down memory lane as we explore YouTube's first real participatory fad. And not only that, you're going to come to find out that the genius mind behind this iconic freestyle video never really got the credit he deserved. This is the story of the Fast Food Freestyle. Today's video is sponsored by Raycon. Raycon has the solution to your audio listening needs with their wireless earbuds, bringing premium sound quality at half the price of the competitors. Raycons are sleek, stylish, and most importantly, they sound amazing with crisp audio and enhanced bass. Their earbuds come in a variety of colors and patterns with plenty of fit options as well. Each pair comes with a portable charging case that when fully charged can recharge your earbuds on the go. Recharge up to 6 times off one case charge. If you haven't made the switch to wireless earbuds yet, Raycon is the perfect jump off point. They won't cost you an arm and a leg and the quality is fantastic.
They're still in.
Raycon was co-founded by Ray J, and other celebrities have co-signed the product like Snoop Dogg and Mike Tyson, so you're in good company. Oh, and Raycon has a 45-day risk-free return policy, so you can't lose here. With that said, you can get 15% off your purchase of Raycon products by clicking my promo link in the description box. That's buyraycon.com/wavywebsurf. This story begins sometime in 2006 with, at the time, 18-year-old comedy blogger Joe Woody and a car full of his friends pulling up to the drive-thru of an Indiana-based McDonald's location. This would be no routine late-night McNugget run. These boys had big plans for the visit. Joe and his friends had prepared to deliver this order in rap form. It seemed like a funny idea to the group, and Joe also wanted to record this and upload it to his comedy blog, joewoody.com. On that site, Joe posted videos that he had made together with his friends frequently. So with a buddy in the backseat laying down the beat and his friend in the passenger seat recording, the group would go on to lay down what was likely the first ever fast food freestyle in recorded history. This was the order.
Big Mac. Big Mac. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be frontin', son, no seeds on the bun. We be up in the drive-thru, order for two. I got a craving for a number 9, lock my shoe, and eat some chicken up in here in this sizzle. Original my mizzle, extra salt on the frizzle. Dr. Pepper, my brother, another for your mother. Double, super size, and don't forget the fries. That's about it.
The McDonald's employees were sort of flabbergasted at first, but actually played along with it, making the video that much better.
Sorry, I only caught the double cheeseburger.
Overall, it just made for a solid-ass video. And for those of you out there that are curious as to what the actual order was, I've sort of transcribed it here into a rough translation. So it's 1 double cheeseburger, no lettuce, no sesame seed bun, which you don't actually have to specify that because double cheeseburger doesn't come with either of those things. A number 9 crispy chicken sandwich combo with extra salt on the fries, 2 Dr. Peppers, and then supersize the entire order and then possibly add an extra order of fries. I'm not sure about the last part. So yeah, this is like Joe Woody's Big Smoke order, I guess.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large.
So after laying down his rap, Joe uploads this video to his joewoody.com website using an archaic file sharing service called Putfile to host it. And for many months, the video would sit dormant, only being seen by the dozens of people that frequented Joe's website. Why he didn't upload the video immediately to YouTube as it was around at the time, not sure. But unfortunately, this would prove to be a big mistake in the long run, as people would go on to rip his video from his website and post it to other sites like eBombs World, where it would start going viral and getting traction with thousands of views. And eventually the video would find its way to YouTube in late 2006 thanks to another Ripper account. There it completely exploded in popularity going into 2007, becoming one of the first viral videos on YouTube to acquire a multi-million view count. And it was even hand-selected to be featured on their front page at one point, which that's a pretty big deal in and of itself. I wish they still did stuff like that actually. The trending tab is a joke. The Fast Food Freestyle was a complete hit and Joe wasn't getting any credit for his creation, which really sucked because this thing would become a pop culture phenomenon. Many would go on to mimic the video on YouTube, performing their own versions of the Fast Food Freestyle, creating this participatory fad in the process. In 2007, fast food rap mania was in full swing.
I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be fun, son, no seeds on the boat.
Open this drive-thru, order for two. For number 9, like my shoes.
Need some chicken in here, and this dizzle, for Rizzo, my nizzle, light salt on a frizzle.
Dr. Pepper, my brother, another for your mother. Double, super size, and don't forget the fries.
Alright, brother, I got you for a double cheeseburger and lettuce.
Other people would come up with custom versions of the rap, styling the lyrics to contextually be relevant to other fast food restaurants, like this Wendy's one.
Yo, you can take my order now, you can take it later. I need a number 9 and a Baconator. For my drink, I think I will take a Sprite. Biggie size that combo and do it right. My boy Big Black wants a number 7. If you make it right, he will be in heaven. Make it mad quick, cause he eats him all day like a fat chick. I'm gonna need a Frosty to finish my order. I forgot to mention that I'm paying in quarters. You dig?
And you could tell the thing really went mainstream when Taco Bell basically lifted the entire concept for this freestyle and based a commercial off of it.
Don't want to spend dollars, just cents every time. We want grilled chicken for only 89, cause it's tasty so cheap and it's packed to last. I know I'm talking fast, did you get all that?
That's how it's done, my dad.
Hold on, son. Let's repeat it back. I can hear you rap, but you rap like a hack, so here we go. Watch me flow. 89-cent grilled chicken burrito. It's chickalicious, every bite. Smacking burgers in a fight. Bite so light when your wallet kinda tight. Hey, you wanna keep it going? It's a battle all night.
The Taco Bell grill just owned you.
So fast food rapping so far, you know, it sounds like a mostly harmless and fun endeavor, right? Usually fast food employees would generally find the rappers a nice distraction from a mundane day at work, but that wasn't always the case. Because in 2009, a teenager was actually charged with disorderly conduct for reciting the Mcdonald's rap at a drive-thru and wound up facing fines and potentially even jail time.
Double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be front, son, no seeds on the bun. We be up in this drive-thru, order for two.
Fox 13 first reported last night how these high schoolers got in trouble for the way they ordered their burgers at a McDonald's and American Fork.
The story goes that Utah teen Spencer Dewalder rapped his order with a group of friends at a Utah McDonald's. The staff wasn't pleased and told the teens to leave and decided to report the vehicle's license plate to police. Shortly after, Dewalder was stopped by police at his high school parking lot and was given a criminal citation. This was a pretty highly publicized case due to how ridiculous the premise of it actually is. But at the end of it, Dewalder ultimately would win and he was found not guilty in this situation and didn't have to go to jail for rapping. I just believe the kids had a right to sing their order. Hell, this McDonald's rap case was even covered by Stephen Colbert back in the Colbert Report days.
Understandably, the rhymes that Spencer was spitting made the drive-thru attendant feel that her safety was at risk.
As years passed, as with any other popular fad or meme, the fast food rap would eventually fall out of vogue, and Joe Woody's video would exist as less of a template for others to copy in real time and became more of just a classic viral video that people would revisit for nostalgic purposes. The video has this huge legacy behind it, but what about its creator, Joe Woody, the guy who got snubbed by all of the ripped re-uploads of his video? Well, Joe would eventually upload a version of the Fast Food Freestyle to his own YouTube channel, but since he lacked first mover advantage, his upload got nowhere near the amount of views as the copies, and many people in his comment section didn't actually even believe that he was the original creator of the video. Joe would go on to create some additional projects for his channel that did okay, but his channel as a whole never really took off, which I think is unfortunate as the guy was clearly talented and kind of got shafted by re-uploads. I was curious as to what the guy was up to nowadays, so I actually got in touch with him on Facebook Messenger and asked him some questions regarding the legacy of the Fast Food Freestyle. I'll share some of our conversation here now. When I asked him how he felt about his original freestyle not receiving as many views as the Rips did, he said, "It kinda sucks, LOL, but I'm over it. Ain't nobody got time for that." Back then, there wasn't really monetization, so it's not like that person, the Ripper, who I've actually talked to, was trying to get money from it. Seems like anyone with a brain would jump on YouTube in 06, but I didn't. I guess I'm kinda a bad luck Brian over here. Creates viral video, doesn't put it on YouTube. So he doesn't actually seem all too jaded by this situation and just seems happy to have been able to contribute creatively in a major way to the internet. He went on to explain to me that he actually talked with the Utah teenager that got hit with the disorderly conduct charge when I asked him about that case. Yes, I'm very aware of that. It was on the Colbert Report. I spoke with one of them over email and their lawyer. It actually went to trial. He added that the Stephen Colbert coverage of the case was one of his favorite moments spawned from his creation. It's a pretty funny segment. I love Stephen Colbert, so that was probably the peak moment for me personally. Joe also wanted to give a shout out to his friends John, Travis, and Zach. They were the guys in the car with him when the freestyle was recorded. These guys helped film and lay down the beat, so they're pretty much just as important as Joe was. He adds, "No one ever talks about them, and I wouldn't have done it by myself." Oh, and when I asked him if he actually received the items that he ordered in his fast food freestyle, you know, the double cheeseburger, the chicken sandwich combo, Dr. Pepper, etc., etc., he said this: "No, we did not." I said, "Just bounced afterwards, LOL?" He said, "Yeah, who gives a shit? We didn't go to get food, we went to make a video, LOL." You heard it from the legend himself. If you guys want to follow Joe Woody, he asked me to direct you all to his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Joe Woody, and I want to thank him for answering my questions. Make sure you guys go sub and follow. Really got nostalgic walking through the history of this thing. The Fast Food Freestyle was one of my favorite early YouTube videos. It was one of the first that I remember stumbling upon on the website. I very may well have seen this thing when it was handpicked on the homepage. Do you guys remember this fad? I remember it being pretty big. I mean, you can see in the history of YouTube, there's year after year after year of people uploading their own versions of fast food freestyles. Hell, people still make fast food freestyles to this day, but it's like an arms race where they're fucking rapping at 1,000,000 miles an hour doing fast food freestyles. This shit got complex.
Don't get my order wrong. I don't want to come back in this drive-thru. Gonna get a like a fish with that. I'm a chicken on the side too.
Joe Woody's creation had a pretty big impact on internet culture. He's a pretty humble guy and he might not think that, but dog, if you're watching, you're a legend. Well, let me know what you guys thought about today's video down below in the comment section and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next. Shout out to Joe Woody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Want to give an additional major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys. Wavy Web Surf out. Peace.